decided we would look at what's happening in the world of public relations. So we decided we would pull together an eclectic group of CMOs, CEOs that could represent the early stage company to the well-established company that's using social media in varied ways. No PR firm today can survive without a good balance of traditional and social media.
You know, this is a fascinating topic. It's a fast-moving topic.
You know, organizations today are understandably in the early days of social media, and there's kind of a Wild West mentality to some extent. I think that there's a real value for companies to pause and really assess kind of why they're doing these things.
A lot of companies just feel they need to just jump in and do something. They don't really know exactly what it is they should be doing. That approach is really completely backwards to what they should be doing.
You got to go where your customers are, and you got to know where your customers are, and you got to know what it is you want to accomplish in that interaction. And you should up front do the work to understand those key areas of who you want to address, where they're at, and how you want to influence them before you engage in social media.
It's about thinking about your audience and then making sure that the content is strategic and consistent.
One of the most important things, I think, is that you have to use social media. You got to just do it.
Oftentimes, to get the results, someone in the company needs to put themselves out there with an opinion. You know, I believe that if you spend nearly as much time thinking about a good headline as you do a good post, you're probably going to do better.
HP Hood primarily uses social media to engage consumers in discussions about our products and the uses of our products.
We've used a celebrity, we've used a nutritionist to engage in dialogue with our consumers about nutrition and health. Just try to bring them to us as a resource and an expert in the field.
We know to be effective, we have to set the ground rules for our 3,500 plus employees to participate in social media. So that's giving them the permission, the rules of engagement, and the process through which to do that.
The whole space is changing so fast, the tools are changing so fast that a little bit of adult supervision on this is useful. My fear is that these channels get hijacked by egotists and marketers alone.
What's valued the most is the quality of content.
Understand your audience, provide content that's relevant and interesting to your audience.
I think really good companies tell stories. And so we spend a lot of our time at Best Doctors telling stories about the people that we've helped and the things we've done. And I know I spend a lot of time doing that. It becomes part of the corporate culture, is storytelling.
People deal with those problems every day. And if you can speak to those issues through stories, you really, really engage people and help change their lives.
This has been a really good conversation. Thank you so much to the panelists and to the excellent questions for you guys. And thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Media.